Model and four-time divorcee Christie Brinkley suggests that instead of agreeing till death do us part, that marriage should include renewal agreements every 5 years. So that way, if you're getting bored, you can get out of it. She says without all the lawyers. I'm not sure how that works, but should marriage include renewal agreements?
All right,
Hot
so
takes.
I love the reaction to this, but you know what? My uncle actually came up with this idea before Christy did. We were at a family gathering, and he said that marriage should be like a 5-year car lease. You know, you drive the car off the lot, you drive it for 5 years, and then you decide if you want to trade it in for a newer model or stick with it. Wait. Listen, we all laugh, but his wife was the only one in the room not laughing. They are now divorced. But I think people have it wrong. I don't think you should be, trying to get out after 5 years. I think it should be harder to get in. Think about it like getting your driver's license. The first part is like you have to know your driver's permit, so you have to know the rules of the road. That should be you have to understand the laws around marriage. The second part should be now—
this is so romantic.
Right? No, listen, talk to a divorce lawyer. No one's talking romance at the end. The second part should be, there should be mandatory a licensed therapist for the two of you to sit down with on a regular basis. And you should have at least one extended family member who's a part of that therapy session, because you don't marry the person, you marry their entire family. And then that final step is you get married, you get the marriage license, but you get a year and it's temporary. And if after that year, knowing everything and actually being in the same house, if you want to continue, you just continue. If not, make it harder to get in. Not easy to get out.
At all?
But that's what I want to quickly, I just want to quickly say, because I know we don't have a lot of time and I want to hear from everybody. I think that people think that the institution of marriage is the issue. If you cannot abide by those rules and you're starting marriage with an out clause, then you should probably rethink getting married in the first place. I don't think it's for you.
I don't know. I feel like it could. I hear what you're saying, but I feel like it actually could enforce people to actually think every 5 years. Are we still happy? Are we still committed to one another? Because a lot of times relationships can just end up just people grow apart.
You know this. There's that thing called the 7-year itch, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's real or not, but after 7 years of marriage, people are like, I'm out.
Somebody just said yes.
What if sometimes marriages, the ebb and flow, sometimes what if at year 5, you just happen to be in a rough patch in your marriage, but you don't know. And if you just kind of, either through therapy or other things, you could come out and all of a sudden year 6 you love each other, but your contract is up. Like, I do wonder.
I'm curious what you have to say, because part of the reason why I never got legally married is I didn't want to sign a contract that said that we're together. I feel like we can say that to each other,
But
and
the
it means
common law
more.
In my notes, having a legally binding document that says, I will love you forever is kind of unromantic.
I agree. I felt the same way.
I like to show my love, not have it written down legally and not telling it or signing something to declare it.
You sound like those men I know who are commitment phobic, who are like, I don't need the government to tell me who to love. I don't need government all up in my business.
I'm that guy.
That's what you sound like.
My legs are spread so
you
wide
sound like those
behind
guys
this
right
desk. You should see it. I'm man-spreading.
Okay.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.